Ready to step into the mind of a champion? To understand what truly made Mike Tyson a force of nature, we need to delve deep into the psyche of one of the most formidable boxers in history. Here's what made Mike Tyson a force to be reckoned with. His journey wasn't just about physical prowess. It was a complex interplay of mental fortitude, emotional struggles, and an unyielding will to dominate. Mike Tyson's mindset, especially in his prime, was a cocktail of raw power, discipline, fear, and vulnerability. This unique blend created a fighter who was not only physically intimidating, but also mentally unbreakable. Imagine stepping into the ring, knowing you have to dominate or face failure. For Tyson, this wasn't just a scenario, it was his reality every time he fought. For Tyson, fear wasn't a weakness, it was fuel. He harnessed his fears and turned them into a driving force that propelled him to greatness. Growing up in hardship, Tyson developed a survivalist mentality. His early life in Brownsville, Brooklyn was marked by violence and poverty, shaping his worldview and instilling in him a relentless drive to escape his circumstances. Under Cus D'Amato's mentorship, this transformed into a laser-like focus on destruction and intimidation. D'Amato saw potential in Tyson and nurtured it, teaching him not just the physical aspects of boxing, but also the psychological warfare that would become his trademark. He wasn't just trained to fight. He was molded into a warrior. Every punch, every movement was calculated to instill fear in his opponents and assert his dominance. In the ring, Tyson's mindset was ruthless and animalistic. He approached each fight with a singular goal to obliterate his opponent. He aimed to break his opponents mentally and physically, embodying pure aggression. His ferocity was unmatched, and it was this relentless aggression that often led to his quick and decisive victories. But beneath this fierce exterior lay deep insecurity and emotional complexity. Tyson was a man of contrasts, his public persona of invincibility masking a private world of vulnerability. Tyson was a man at war with himself, battling inner demons while seeking peace. His life outside the ring was tumultuous, filled with personal struggles that often mirrored the intensity of his fights. Reflecting on his career, Tyson revealed a constant struggle to channel his pain into success. He often spoke about the duality of his nature, the conflict between his desire for greatness and his need for inner peace. His mindset was a blend of invincibility and vulnerability, a balance of strength and fear. This duality was both his greatest asset and his biggest challenge. This duality drove him to be the best, but also left him searching for his true identity beyond the violence. Tyson's quest for self-understanding was a journey fraught with highs and lows, victories and defeats. Mike Tyson's mental game was more than just about winning. It was about proving something to himself and the world, about overcoming the odds and rising above his circumstances. It was about survival, domination, and an unyielding quest for inner peace. Tyson's story is one of resilience, of a man who fought not just in the ring, but also within himself. And that's what made him a legend, inside and outside the ring. His legacy is not just one of triumphs and titles, but of a complex individual who embodied the true spirit of a warrior.